What happens to your body when you jump rope every day? Hey everybody, welcome to A to Z Body Form. In this video, we're going to unleash what will happen to your body if you start jumping rope daily. Number 10, adds to the height. Imagine doing 1000 skips daily for years during the growing years of age. What impact it will have on your body? It will increase your height. Besides all of its health benefits, skipping rope can also help you gain a few inches on the measuring scale. For the teens who are doing these exercises during their puberty ages when their growth hormones are at their peak and epiphyseal plates are open, there is a fair chance that skipping will improve their height and will help them add more inches to the meter rule. However, when epiphyseal plates close at the end of puberty age, which is 15 to 17 years in girls and 17 to 19 years in boys, the further increment in height stops by growth. Number 9. Relieves anxiety. Jumping rope is a fun exercise to do. A lot of people run from hardcore workouts because they get bored. But in this case, skipping makes you feel like a kid playing in the backyard for the sake of fun. That's why it improves brain functioning, spatial awareness, and body balance, and induces a feeling of calmness as a whole. Also, skipping involves several body muscles to engage in an exercise, and different parts of the body coordinate with each other. This wholesome activity gives the brain an intellect workout and enhances its managerial abilities. Moreover, this intense cardio makes the blood flow to each and every part of the body, and the brain is also replenished by it a lot. That's why it helps to reduce anxiety and depression and releases the happy hormones, dopamine and endorphins, towards the limbs. Number 8. Enhances the hand and toe grips. Let's talk about the grip now. Besides all its benefits to the whole body, skipping is really helpful in increasing hand strength. The continuous revolving of the wrist makes the connective tissues stronger. Our wrist has a multi-stage joint that joins the wrist bone to hand frame bones. They all are held together by bands of connective tissue called ligaments. Continuous exertion on the wrist joints strengthens the ligament knots and holds the bones more tightly. It also helps the stabilizer muscles of the arm to grow in size and power, thus improving the overall grip of the hand. Similarly, toes are the pivot point of the whole body stress. When you jump rope, you don't land on your feet completely, but you only land on the toes. This puts them under such extreme exertion that the connective tissues and joints on the toes toughen. This is really beneficial for the athletes, especially tennis, badminton, and basketball players, because these games involve a lot of throwing or tossing movements where joints and muscles of hands and toes are used frequently. Number 7. Jumping rope improves coordination. According to a study among teenage football players, skipping rope sessions for 8 weeks was observed to improve the player's mobility, efficiency, and coordination on the ground. While jumping rope, you will stumble several times into the rope thinking that you might never do it. But as you continue to progress, your body controls to enhance and your limbs become more coordinated with the brain impulses. Number 6. Increases bone strength. Jumping rope every day not only increases muscular strength, but also adds volume to bones and increases the mineral deposition in them. When we jump, our body experiences an impact. This impact enhances the endurance of bones and makes them shock absorbers. The body responds to this impact by remodeling bones and joints. This generally improves the tensile strength of the bones. Not only this, but skipping raises blood circulation and vascular health. Both of these improvements eventually lead to better and faster mineral deposition in bones, making them stronger day by day. A study concluded that skipping 5 times a week in the teen years can intensify the bones enough to delay the osteoporotic resorption of bones by 8 to 10 years after 45 years of age. Number 5. Improves heart health. One of the biggest benefits of skipping rope daily is that it improves heart health. Skipping is easy cardio and works on the body by increasing heart rate. It can have multiple benefits, like increased heart rate enables the heart muscles to combat circulatory stress and thus heart attack chances reduced by 10%. Patients having problems like palpitations or minor cardiac arrhythmias can balance their upper heartbeat by jumping upon a rope slowly at first and increasing the pace later on. This normalizes the heartbeat to some extent. However, proper treatment is the only option for 100% cure. Do you know what else a manually increased heartbeat can do? It can remove plaque and blockages from the vascular pathways. Increased heart rate is followed by increased blood flow. This flow strikes powerfully with the plaque buildups in the arteries and veins and clears the path. However, a clinically diagnosed heart patient should always consult a doctor before intensive training like this. Number 4. Boosts the stamina. Jumping rope is one of the best exercises that can multiply your stamina within weeks. You might not even be able to do 5 or 6 skips in one go, but as you proceed, the changes happen. Skipping includes a severe gaseous exchange between lungs and environment, which enhances the oxygen survival endurance of your body. You may hold your breath longer than before after 8 to 10 weeks of consistent skipping. Moreover, the massive cardiac and circulatory activity within the body increases the energy production of threshold, and the body becomes more powerful. This in turn boosts the metabolism, and more food is required, which then offers more energy. The muscle buildup and strengthening due to jumping the rope also adds to the stamina and athletic endurance. According to a study at Harvard Medical School, it was shown that the participants experiencing work-related fatigue got their energy levels improved after being subjected to an intensive cardiac aerobic workout like skipping or jumping for 6 weeks. This speaks of the effectiveness of a simple rope with 2 grips. Number 3. Strengthen your legs. Quite cliche, but it's a matter of fact that skipping rope basically involves the jumping of a body up and down. So of course, if you're jumping on your legs, feet and chins, they will grow stronger. Skipping involves multiple leg muscles including calves, hamstrings, glutes, quads, and other support tissues. A recent study in 2019 proved that skipping rope for 3 to 5 times a week can surprisingly improve power, speed, and athletic strength. However, if you're jumping without foot support or a good pair of sneakers, then it can cause an irritating pain in the legs, heels, and toes. Also, jumping rope on a rigid surface like a cemented or bricked road can be painful. That's why a mud pitch or grassland is a good choice if you are doing it on a daily basis. Number 2. Good for skin glow. Skipping rope or any other form of high-intensity workout can bring a nice glowing appearance to your skin. This is what you call a post-workout glow. But here's a question: how does it glow? Answering this is quite simple. Whenever our body gets into an extreme exercise, our heart pumps more blood and more oxygen comes into the body. Thus, more circulation and so on, the same events happen that we've already discussed several times. On the account of these, the living cells of the skin get enough blood, which is good in nutrients and most importantly oxygen. This nourishment induces a glow on the skin which lasts for about 12 hours. But this is not a short-term glow. It improves skin cell health and enhances the quality of blood reaching the skin on a regular basis. So, if you work out regularly, your skin is going to glow. Are you ready for number 1? And best tip of all? It is, calories will be crushed quicker. Jumping rope is a great way to burn tons of calories in a small time. According to a study conducted by the National Institute of Applied Sciences, North Carolina, jumping rope in 1 minute can burn 10 calories. It accounts for about 500 calories in a session of 25 minutes of jumping rope every day. You will be happy to know that the same amount of calories require at least 25 minutes of deep, intensing, and rigorous running. But you may wonder how it happens, right? Skipping is an intensive cardiac exercise, which means that it forces the heart to pump faster to supply energy to the muscles to keep going. When the heart works fast and vigorously, more oxygen is required by the lungs. More oxygen inhalation results in more carbon dioxide exhalation. This in turn burns fat, because about 84% of the fat after breaking down leaves the body as carbon dioxide. This means that during your workout, when you exhale, you're actually exhaling the bulky fat stored in your body. The amount of calories that burn also depends upon the intensity. The more intense a session is, the more effective will be the results. So, looking to lose inches faster, get a rope and swing it around. So, are you going to start jumping rope today? Which of these benefits do you think can make your life better? Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've got any suggestions for us, then we'd love to hear them as well. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to share this among your health-conscious friends circle. Also like the video and subscribe to the channel. With that said, stay safe and we'll catch you in the next one.